which were not very upright. Oh my God, I lost it. I lost it. I went to the prosperity gospel. I was just another girl. And I don't think that was the right direction. It wasn't. Not that I don't think. It wasn't the right direction. I also struggled. Previously, when I wasn't born again, I struggled with loving other believers and showing them love. But I think that is the point that the gospel has really changed me. That now I embrace people as they are, even those who are non-believers, so that they may see that we are Christians and we show them love. Also, for my space, it's not like the previous time when I used to read novels or like spend most of my time on social media. So one day we had a sermon on one Sunday. Then the sermon was, I think, amazing. I just felt the conviction of the Lord, and I got born again. Oh my God, that day I really cried. I think it's because I don't know, if you've encountered the Lord, then you'll understand. Oh God, Mungu alipea joke. My name is Ivy Kisaka. I come from Kitale. Yes, ever since I was young, I think since class 2 there, I had a desire to know God. I felt an urge in me to understand who God was and how He worked. But being brought up in a Catholic background, I didn't have many chances. Most of the things that I was told and that I knew didn't quite relate with what I had in my heart. I think it was the Lord who was working in me. So I think from class 2 through to class 8, yes, I was in Christian unions and fellowshipping with other believers. And sometimes it was beneficial, but sometimes I felt like this was not it. I think from 3. So one day we had a sermon on one Sunday. Then the sermon was, I think, amazing. I just felt the conviction of the Lord, and I got born again. Oh my God, that day I really cried. I think it's because I don't know, if you've encountered the Lord, then you'll understand. So after that, I got born again. Now that you've found what you have been desiring, what you've been looking for, I was fired up. I wanted to tell everyone about Christ. Hey, if you meet me anywhere, I was just speaking Christ, reading the Bible, and what. But I think it is human tendency to get wrong. And in the process, I missed the mark. I don't know how it happened. Somehow, studying in Nairobi is another issue because there are many Christians in Nairobi. So there are many churches which might not be right. So I think that is why I started missing the mark and going the other direction. So I remember that I joined some ministries which I will not mention, which are not very upright. Oh my God, I lost it. I went to the prosperity gospel. I was just another girl. And I don't think that was the right direction. It wasn't. Not that I don't think. It wasn't the right direction. So I really got lost. After getting born again, I had told my brother, so we were both born again. We got lost with my brother. We were just spreading the wrong gospel to the family. But I think when I joined campus now, after Form 4, I was at the peak of being lost now. Then I joined a Christian union. Then I started seeing what is really sober, thanks to Focus. I started seeing what was really the right way, the right gospel, and the right thing. Yes, I also think that the Lord had also been convicting me, because I remember asking myself, am I really serving the Lord for the benefits? I think that is one characteristic of prosperity gospel. So yeah, I got lost. Then eventually the Lord has turned my heart. Right now I can say that I'm much better. You can't be perfect actually. I'm much better, and I thank the Lord. My personality, naturally, I think I'm not very introverted, but I'm a bit introverted and reserved. I think that gave me the privilege of living in my own cocoon. That I'm not very accountable to my friends. I didn't even have many friends. The liberty to do these things since ndogo, since I used to read very many novels. And actually at that time I don't think we had a TV, so I didn't used to watch movies, but novels. And I think in the process, some of the novels have pornographic literature. That is the thing that I think messed up my life. That is the thing that I have struggled with. I think that is an issue that people who are not very outgoing and people who are not very talkative have. Because you'll be like, oh, I'm just going to my room, I'm just going to my space, I need my space, I need my time. Then you go and do sin there and you don't tell people. And I think that the Lord is calling us to like be right, whether you're in your own space. He's calling you to be holy in all spaces, even in your own personal time, even when people are seeing you and when people are not seeing you. Yeah. So after getting born again, I became open to the understanding that the Lord was in my heart actually, that He was seeing everything that I was doing and all those things. I also struggled previously when I wasn't born again. I struggled with loving other believers and showing them love. But I think that is the point that the gospel has really changed me. That now I embrace people as they are, even those who are non-believers, so that they may see that we are Christians and we show them love. Also for my space, it's not like the previous time when I used to read novels or like spend most of my time on social media like it is now. But I think that the Lord has changed me to appreciate the place of the Bible as the central guidance, and also just fellowshipping with other believers. Sometimes when you're like, you really love your space, you'd be like, no, I don't want to talk to anyone, but the Lord will make that love to grow in you. So it is not an excuse that, oh, I'm introverted, oh, I'm this way, you don't want to talk to people. That is not right. You have to love everyone. That is what Christ did. So what I would like to urge you guys is to love the Lord in every aspect of your life, not just in those ones that people are seeing, even in your academics, even in all those things. Show forth excellence. Yes, and thank you guys for listening. God bless you.